high-tech everything here from gumballtech.com, and today I have another really sleeky, awesome, one of the best themes I've seen so far. One of the best. It's not the best, but it's one of the best. And this theme is called RedLine HD. It was developed by Zaucer and IEFX, or on Twitter his name is IEFXX. So let's get started on this theme. Before I start, I'd like to thank the developer IEFX for setting me out this theme review for it, guys. Really awesome themer, guys. Go check it out on Twitter. Big shout out to him right now. Go check out my Twitter link in the description bar. Follow him. Really awesome guy. So yeah, let's jump into the lock screen right now. So as you can see, it's a really nice and sleeky lock screen. One of the best lock screen weather widgets I've seen so far. And you do need lock screen clock height, to hide the default iOS clock on the top, so you can show the weather widget over here. So this is the first weather widget I'd like to show you guys. This is called the Center Weather Lock Screen widget. You can get this via the Mod My Eye page, the RedLine Mod My Eye page, or I think the developer is going to incorporate this into the theme in the next update or so. Right now it's currently being worked on, so you can put in the theme. So this theme just got released last night, so I'm sure it incorporates on the weather widgets sooner or later. So this, like I said, it's the Center Weather Lock Screen widget. There will be another widget on the right hand side, and that widget is called the RedLine MP Bubble Lock Screen theme. Lock screen, yeah, that's the second weather widget for this. I prefer this widget. That's just my preference, but you can go ahead and enable that and switch between them. It's your choice. So the reason why I like this weather widget is because it's simple and plain. And you know, if you've been watching a lot of my videos, I like simple and plain and sexy themes, whatever you want to call it. And I'm gonna start with the weather widget on the top. So it tells you what weather you're in, and the fair right there, and tells you the sunrise and the sunset, what times is usually sunrise and what times is sunset, which is cool. And tells you the degree over there. And that's basically the weather widget. Really nice weather widget. And it gives you a nice slide picture widget as well, which I don't think you can customize it unless you're actually going to iFile or SSH into your device and delete this picture and make your own picture. I'm not really sure, but I'm happy with the picture so far, and I think it changes also depending on what temperature you're in right now. But overall, I like the pictures in this widget. So, and this is the bottom part of this weather widget. It gives you the time, the city you're in, and a mini calendar at the bottom. Really nice and sleek, awesome weather widget for you guys on the lock screen right there. And if you look at the sides, that's also part of the widget, not part of the theme. Really nice background there. It's kind of like Tron or something like that, but it's really nice. Matches the whole theme as well. And if you look down at the slider, a really nice slider. This is made in the theme. It's not any widget, it's just in the theme itself. Red and black and silver. That's the theme. That's the main color of the theme. And if you slide it, there's no bugs to this because it's not a tap to unlock. And if you've seen my other theme reviews, that it will have that tweak right there called camera lock, which allows you to access your camera right in the lock screen. If you have tap to unlock enabled for any other theme, it will cause a slight glitch there, which you can check in my other theme reviews I did just like a day or two ago. So but this is a slide to unlock. As you can see, there are no bugs to it when this tweak is here. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the home screen right now. And this is the keypad. For example, if you have a passcode enabled for your iPhone, that's the keypad right there. Everything is themed. Really nice keypad. You can see when you press a digit, one of the keypad numbers turn red, which is really nice, and the other things that are red turns black, like the letters. That's a nice animation. And the emergency call and the X button are themed. As long as the enter passcode section and when you enter your passcode as well. Really nice. And of course it's red, silver, or black. The home screen, as you can see, there are also UI sounds to this. really nice UI sounds, which I'll get into in a second. Let me demo the home screen first. Let's get to the status bar first of this home screen. Very nice home screen, guys. And the status bar already looks absolutely fantastic. And that's how you spell RedLine on the top left corner if you didn't know how to spell it for some reason. And that is how you spell, that is the Wi-Fi bar, sorry. And really nice simple Wi-Fi bars for you to understand. 3 bars, 2 bars, 1 bar, you know what I mean. And further to the right, clock is not themed. Weather Plus is themed as well. It's a nice little tweak for it to enable a weather weather widget on your status bar, sort of weather icon, whatever you call it. Oh yeah, the tweak, by the way, is called Weather Icon, not Weather Plus. I think I made a mistake there, but it's on Cydia. And if you look at the right, battery is themed, really nice battery. I think it changes color depending on how much percentage of battery you have. And look at the status bar, it's black and it's silver and white. Really nice, sleeky status bar to match the whole theme again. And if we look down, let's go ahead and look at the weather widget. This weather widget is called the weather widget. That's just how it's called for this theme. You can go ahead and download it. It'll be in the description bar. By the way, even the Lockscreen widgets are available for download. But if you want to download it now, I suggest you don't, because I think the developer is going to incorporate some of his own weather widgets into this, or maybe this weather widget as well, like the Lockscreen one, like I said a while ago. So I suggest you don't download it and just wait a day or two and see if there's any updates whether it's gonna incorporate this or not. And let's get started on this widget first. This is the weather widget, a really nice weather widget, as you can see in the top left corner. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but it says sunrise right there. It's just covered up by the background. It says sunrise. And look at the bottom, it tells you when it's sunrise, 7:07. And it tells you when it's sunset, which is 7:25 in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And the lowest temperature so far is 23 degrees at the bottom left, sorry. And the highest temperature is 31 degrees. And the degrees currently is 33 degrees. And it tells you what temperature in, which is mostly cloudy right there, really nicely. On the bottom right of the weather widget, really nice. And the background too is really nice as well. It matches the whole theme. It looks gorgeous and absolutely fantastic. And if you look down on the weather widget, the border, sorry I forgot to mention that, of the weather widget also matches the whole RedLine theme. Very, very nice. See, the borders is sleeky. Looks like the status bar and the dock as well, which I'll get to later. And look at the bottom of the weather widget. It tells you the time of the Earth, which is 5:19. And it also displays the seconds there, which is really nice. Basically, the time of the Earth means the time of your iPhone. So, and it tells you the month and the year right there. Surprisingly, it didn't tell me the date, but whatever, the date is already there for me, and I can tell it's July 3rd. And if you look at the bottom, like in the background of the first row of icons, there's a reflection there, and that's part of the weather widget as well. The wallpaper is also part of this weather widget. Otherwise, there'll be a default RedLine weather wallpaper. That's a really nice weather widget for you guys. And if you look on the right, there is also another weather widget, which is the RedLine slideshow, which shows some displays of really hot Asian women. Yeah, if you prefer that and you're kind of horny, you can go for that. But I prefer this because it's sleeky, and so some other people won't think I'm like, pervert or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the icons right now while that is displaying on the right hand side. So as you can see, the icons are really, really nice. Very, very sleek indeed. This is just the first set of icons. Of course, there's 2 more sets, which I'll post the pictures here somewhere, maybe after the weather widget, or after the picture weather widget disappears. There'll be more screenshots of the icons. So there's 2 more sets. This is the first set. This is the classic RedLine icon set. Really nice. I actually prefer this one the best because it just looks really plain and simple. Look at the badges, black and red, very nice. Matches the theme as well, and transparent. That's also great. And if you look at icons carefully, there's also a nice little after effect there, like Like it's like mirroring or something, and it shows the reflection on the icon. Really nice. Let's look at the folder icons. Really nice folder icons. Shows all the folders. I mean, not all. That shows all the icons in it. And if you open the folder up, and that's the other keypad, which is basically your dialer in your phone, which I'll get to later. This is folder enhancer. Really nice folder enhancer theme. Again, nice wallpaper. If you look down, there's a really nice mini calendar there. Shows you the day and the date. Oh, that, no wonder it didn't show me there. It's part of the weather widget as well. Sorry about that, guys. Nice weather widget. And if we look down, there's also a really nice dock for you guys. That's part of the theme. Black dock. Lol. Okay, and that's basically the home screen. So I think the icons sets will be done by now. You've probably seen all of them, and yeah, that's basically it. Let's jump to the next part. So now I want to get into the UI. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock my iPhone. You can hear this UI first. Let's put it to maximum volume. Nice volume icon there. It's the lock, really nice. You can hear the keypad. That's the unlock. That's basically UI sounds. There are many more UI sounds to this, especially when you charge your iPhone. But I won't be showing them all. You can go ahead and discover them yourself. But basically, there are lots of UI sounds to this. Really nice UI sounds as well. So let's go ahead and jump to the next part of this theme. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the media part of this theme. First, the iPod. That's the loading screen again. Every default Apple app is a different loading screen. Basically the same layout though, but a different picture. So if you look at the iPod, really nice top bar, all theme and a nice UI. Now playing with a really nice UI right there. And again, black and silver, red. Look at the bottom bar, really nice bottom bar, nice UI. And let's go ahead and play the newest We the King song. As you can see, that's a really nice UI. When you tap a song, it turns red. So that's basically the media player. Very, very nice media player indeed. Looks absolutely gorgeous. All the icons are themed except for the repeat and the shuffle button. Top bar again is themed. Very, very nice. Look at the bottom. The play, the previous and the forward button are themed. And the airplay button, surprisingly, very, very nice. And the volume slider is also themed as well, with the slider on the top. And let's go look at the playlist for a sec. Playlist is not themed, but you can see there's a really nice icon right there. That's good enough for me. Go look at the back of the iPod section. Songs, not really themed, but the top bar and the search bar is themed. That's basically the UI. Videos, more. That's basically the media player. Let's go and jump to the YouTube part or the video section. That's loading screen again. Show my videos, sorry about that. My videos. There, a nice loading icon. I'm going to show you my latest video. And you can see it's loading. Really nice media player. And as you can see, that's me right there. Well, looking really awkwardly because I just started this video. Hey guys, I took everything. And again, looking awkwardly anyway. So as you can see, it's a really nice media player for videos. All the sliders are themed. Volume slider, time slider, full screen button, airplay, play, previous and forward buttons, except for the history and the mail. That's the only thing I have a criticism of this theme. Otherwise, it's perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and look. Okay, I don't really look awkward there, but whatever. Go ahead, tap done, and that's basically the media player for RedLine HD. Let's go ahead and jump to the next part. So now I'm gonna show you the messages app. Really nice messages loading screen right there. So you can see everything is themed. UI, nice compose and edit button. And let's go ahead and jump into the messages. As you can see, really nice messages wallpaper, and you can tell which one is yours by, I'm not sure if you can tell which one is yours. Hold on. I don't think you can tell which one is yours. I'm not so sure. Let's look at it carefully first. So guys, leave in the comment section below if you can tell which one is yours. By the way, this is me, and that's my friends. I don't see any difference. Wait, let me look at it from my physical view instead of my camera. Nope, I don't see any difference in physical view. So there is no difference. I don't really like that. I think you should at least take out this 2 bars to show that it's mine, and this, or maybe we keep that and that, take that one out to represent that it's my friends. That would be really great. And wallpaper is really nice. If you look down, camera button is themed, where you enter your text is themed, and the send button is themed as well. Really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the the arrow button is themed, like I already covered this before I think, and that's basically the messages app. So now I'd like to take a look at some of the default apps by Apple. Let's start with the calendar. Nice loading screen for the calendar. As you can see, the whole calendar is very nicely done and themed. All the icons are themed, nice UI, plus and calendar button, top bar themed as well. Look at the calendar, very nicely done. All the icons are red, and if you tap the day you're currently on, it turns to red and black. Combination of both right there, very nicely done. Look at the bottom, today, list, day and month, all themed with a nice UI bar at the bottom. That's basically the calendar. Take a look at the Photos app. Nothing much to the photos except for the loading screen and UI again, the top and the bottom bar, and a really nice album button right there. Take a look at this picture I took on Instagram. Very nice picture I took of my new magic mouse. That's basically the whole UI there. That's basically it. I don't think this is really themed that much. It's the Photos app. Take a look at the Notes app. Very nice Notes app. Everything's themed except for the mail icon, which I kind of disagree. I kind of dislike. Notes button, plus button, everything is nicely done. And the arrow buttons, trash can button, very nice. Look at the notes section. It's not yellow like the usual yellow notes in the iOS. It's white this time. And the plus button is all themed. Let's go take a look at some utilities here. Look at the clock. Oh, sorry about that. Very nice loading screen for the clock. And as you can see, everything is themed. Very nicely done. Edit, the plus button, the word clock button, the word clock bar, sorry, and all the clocks are themed very nicely. And if it's white, it tells you the city is currently in the morning. If it's red and black, it tells you it's currently in the night. So that's basically the clock. Very nice bars and very nice wallpaper. Stop the alarm, sorry. Everything is themed. Nice on and off. Sorry about that. Very nicely done. Look at the stopwatch. Very nice indeed. Everything is themed. Very nice UI. All done perfectly. The timer, everything is themed as well. Very nicely done. This is gray, so you know it's themed compared to the usual iOS where it's light blue. And look at the bottom, all the bars are themed with a very nice UI to it. That's basically the clock. Very nicely done. Calculator. Again, loading screen for the calculator. Very nice calculator indeed. I just love the calculator. Everything is themed. Very nice. Red, black, silver, like the normal RedLine theme. Very nice. Wallpaper. It's actually the same as the Wallpaper for the background, almost the same. The lines and it's black and yeah. Take a look at one more app, the compass. Very nicely done. Everything is themed. Arrow button at the top, nice wallpaper. Look at the bottom bar, the location button, the info button, and the bottom bar button. Bottom bar, sorry, not button. Themed as well. Very nice. Compass itself is themed with a nice red line there. That's the logo for RedLine, by the way, in the middle of the compass. Nice compass round. Nice what do you call that? The overlay of the compass bar is done nicely. Whoops. Okay, I forgot. I need to show you this really important app, the phone. Really important. Very nice loading screen, and as you can see from the overview of the phone, very nicely done. All the names and contacts are themed. The T, the X. You can see the red line right there. Look at the recents. Don't look at that actually. The keypad, very nicely done. Nice red line logo up there. And the cross button, which is basically the delete button, the plus button, very nice. And the call button is also themed as well. Call, god damn it. Okay, and it's basically the call, but that's usually a nice little themed, whatever you call those buttons when you call someone. Yeah, so basically that's that too. And that's basically the phone app. Alright, now I'd like to go into the next part of this theme. Now I'd like to show you some of the UI in this theme. So we'll look at Safari for a sec. Very nicely done. As you can see from the bottom, very nice UI. That's the UI you saw in a couple of my apps a while ago I showed you. The buttons are almost the same as the other buttons in the app, in the other apps. Top bar, again, very similar. Nice refresh button for you also, that's themed as well. And the background is also very similar to the other UIs as well. It's with lines and it's black. And I like the Safari very much. As you can see from the bottom, again the same UI as you can tell from the other apps. And as you can see from that bar, there's a nice red line at the top, like the other UIs as well. So you can tell from the delete button, you can see the little tiny red line there. So yeah. Also, if you want to view this in high detail, go ahead and switch to 720p on YouTube right now. You can see the theme in really high detail. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the App Store. I think it's over here somewhere. Not sure where my App Store is. Right there. Nice loading screen again. Ah, I have a cold. Oh, that's really nice loading. Circle right there. Sure that your iPhone is loading something a while ago. If you look at the UI again, that's the very nice UI up there. And again, the loading circle. You look at the top, that's the UI. Another UI again. That's basically the UI, guys. I already covered most of the UI in my other apps. And let's go ahead and jump to the next. There's also an SB settings for this theme. Very nicely done SB settings. I just love this SB settings. Again, one of the best SB settings, but it's not the best. So as you can tell which one is turned on, but when it's blue, and you can tell which one you can turn a switch. For example, processes. You can't turn it on, but you can view something from it. That means it's gray, and when it's off, it's red. Very nicely done. And you can see from the bottom, the more refreshed dock with spring and power button, all theme. And there's a divider as well, the nice little red from the whole background that's silver or gray, to tell that that part is only for that specific set of icons. If you look at the bottom, everything is separate from the icons, and that's really nicely done. The whole background is themed as well. And that's basically SB settings for RedLine as well. Right there, very nicely done color keyboard. As you can tell, when the caps lock is turned on, it's red. When it's turned off, it's black. And when you tap a letter, it turns red like that. Very nice. And if you look at the space bar, it has RedLine, the RedLine logo with it as well. And the international button is themed as well. The Chinese thing, I think. Chinese logo. And then basically everything is themed. Very nice. This is basically a color keyboard for RedLine HD. So guys, that's basically my review of RedLine HD. I will mention the price in a second or so. So I gave you everything there is to know about this theme. Color keyboard, SB settings, the icons, UI, etc. There's also many widgets, many other widgets for the Springboard and the lock screen, which you can find on the my post, which will be in the description bar. You can view a lot of different pages in that post where there are various Springboard widgets and lock screen widgets designed by other people that likes this theme as well, and they contributed to this theme. So go check it out. A big shout out to them. So this theme, RedLine HD, goes for the price for about $3 on the Cydia store. As you can see, the developer of this theme sent me out this theme for free to review for, guys. So a big shout out to them, Zosser and IFFX of the Bad Gigabyte team. So I keep making that mistake in every video. God damn it. Okay, so again, big shout out to them. Go ahead and follow them on Twitter. The Twitter links will be in the description bar. A big thank you for sending out this theme to me for review for you guys. So yeah, I think I covered everything regarding this theme. The price was included as well, and the other stuff was I already said before. So go ahead and subscribe to me for future theme reviews. I'll be doing a lot of theme reviews like this. I put a lot of effort and quality into my videos. So go ahead and subscribe. You won't regret it, trust me. And comment this video if you have any questions regarding this theme. I'll try to help you out. And please don't ask me if you're a pirater of this theme. If you pirated this theme as well, please don't ask me, because that won't help you out. And yeah, I know the problems that only cost when you pirate a theme. So there should not be any problems unless you don't know how to do something. So yeah. And so you can also contact the developer himself, IFFX or Zosser, regarding this theme. If you have any questions regarding marketing. Also comment this video what you think about it. Give me future suggestions and improvements of future theme reviews. Rate this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys later.